Hello world, I'm Saint Dev Guy. In today's video, I want to talk about the similarities I've recognized while I'm building this minigame. It's not even a game yet, it's more or less just a set of functionality that will have a game applied to it. To take the simple example as a user interface, wherever I have a place to interact with something, there's buttons that appear at the bear's foot. And if I go over here to this other interaction area, different buttons will appear. But the placement of the buttons is the same, so I can reuse that code. In the case where I have conversations, and not everywhere I do, the conversations appear above the bears, like you're texting someone, for example. If you click on the ground, it goes to more or less where you clicked. But if you click on the house, it knows that you want to go to the front door. So no matter where you click on the house, it's going to take you to the front door. Similarly, there's an area wherever I click on the bench, it's going to take you to the middle, basically cover up the other bear, which is slightly unfortunate, and I probably need to change that. Underlying code has this same kind of stuff. There is an interaction area for the starting position. There's a collision area so that if you click somewhere, the bear won't walk through the house. If anything, the bear will walk perhaps around the house. It intentionally knows it's walking around the house. And when it comes back, it will go to where you clicked. And so if I click on there, I get the buttons then. And because of that, I'm starting to be able to reuse this code. And when I add a new thing, as long as I give it this collision shape that in this area, it will be able to add the same functionality without a bunch of hard coding. I want to do the same thing with the buttons that are available, and the conversations that happen is provide a data structure really of all the possibilities, so that the code doesn't have to be rewritten for every conversation, and I can have a state tree in there where I can change the conversation based on what you've done in the past. Have you visited the whatever? You know what I'm talking about. Yes. So there's a lot of opportunity here, but these are some of the things. At the same time, there's some differences. The house does not animate, the bear does. That's okay. There's actually sound coming from the bear. There's no sound coming from the house. I've turned the sound down so we don't have to listen to it throughout this entire thing. But it's okay to have certain things in some areas and not others. The avatar, though, is not part of this shared code, because I'm never going to use my mouse to move the house. There are no earthquakes in this game. So all of the bear's movements and stuff are special code that is only really related to the player itself. So not everything's going to be shared code, but I suspect most of it is. In theory, the hope is that once I finish the minigame and I start working on the other games, as I add levels, I'll be able to reuse a bunch of stuff and provide the data structures and not have to recode anything except for the boss that you fight at the end, which will have added functionality at each level. That's all I have for now. Stay sane, everyone.